Cody Allen here with one of the nominees for the upcoming CMT Music Awards, Kane Brown. And not just the nominee, but a host on the show.
A host.
Woo! Listen, I've known you for a while. You're a laid-back guy, maybe kind of shy sometimes.
Yeah.
Is there anything that really makes you nervous about hosting the show? How's it feel?
I don't know, because I don't feel like there's not gonna be people in front of me, you know? So I can't really mess it up. I feel like we get a couple retakes. I should be all right.
It's like me on the radio. There's no one to actually look and see you, so it's a little bit different than doing the TV thing. So can you read a teleprompter? Is that...
That's my only thing. Is I'm from Georgia. No offense to anybody from Georgia, but I can't read very well. I know a couple of my other friends that can't really either, so we'll see.
You are up for some big awards for the night. And actually, you're the only artist to nab 2 Collaborative Video of the Year nominations. You've teamed up with lots of artists over the years. Why does like a collaboration and that sort of like scene, of teamwork, why do you like that so much?
I love bringing people together, fans together. I mean, there's a lot of pop people that knows nothing about country. There's a lot of country people that know nothing about pop. So why not bring them together, introduce them to different artists, and, just get this ball rolling of everybody listening to different types of music.
Yeah, right on. You have the ultimate collaboration at home. You and your lovely wife, Caitlin, have little Kingsley. And by the way, she's so cute.
Thank you.
That laugh. I mean, I can tell you're like rolling every time she gets going, huh?
Yeah, I think that video was she started clapping at herself and laughing. I don't know, I just love her belly laughs.
Back again with Sam Hunt, getting set for the CMT Music Awards on October 21st here on CMT. Hard to forget one of your nominated videos. Now, besides the clown, let's see, we got a goat in there, the cowboy. There's also like a second Sam Hunt in that video. So here's what I want to know. If you had actually a clone, what would you try to accomplish with 2 of you?
I don't know. I'm such a workaholic. I'd probably camp one of myself out at the studio in the other room and just see what ideas he could come up with.
Okay,
yeah, right.
Right.
I might come out with more records.
As a Sam Hunt fan, I'll take that. If you're wondering where we are, this is the beautiful house once owned by Reba McEntire.
Yeah.
The estate at Cherokee Dock, it's called. Pretty awesome. Sam lives here now. Just kidding. Actually, I want to bring up Reba because your CMT Artist of the Year performance is also nominated for Fancy, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Now, she was sitting there in the audience when you performed that one. And I can only imagine how intimidating that might have been. Did you look at her? Did you avoid eye contact? Or how did it go?
0 times did I make eye contact with Reba during that song.
I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears, saying, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down.
I already have a problem with, when we play on the road, some people will bring signs and they'll write things on signs, and I'll be singing songs that I've sung 1,000 times, and if I take a second to look down and read a sign or even just think about anything other than the song, I can forget the lyrics. And I was so horrified that I might forget the lyrics to Fancy that night that I made sure not to make too much eye contact with anybody, much less Reba in the crowd. But after the performance, I did make eye contact, and she was grinning, so hopefully she approved of my version. But that was something I'll never forget. I mean, I've been able to have a lot of moments like that now, but that's towards the top of the list.
Man, that was such a great performance, and that's why it's nominated. That song also obviously comes from a female's point of view.
Yeah.
You are a dude, so with lyrics like, let's see, washed and combed and curled my hair, and please be nice to the gentleman, Fancy, they'll be nice to you. Was it awkward at all?
No, not for me. I love that song. I remember singing it in the car growing up as if I was the one who wrote it. I may not can relate to all the aspects of the character in the song, but that is such a well-written song that when I was given the opportunity to play it and sing it, I was not going to worry about, the fact that I was a guy singing from a female perspective. I was like, I'm in no matter what.
Yeah,
so.
It is such a great song.
Kelsea Ballerini's latest hit single, Hole in the Bottle, boasts a flashy and fun music video filmed in the midst of quarantine. However, that wasn't the superstar's only pandemic project. Kelsea has also released a reimagined version of her self-titled third studio album, which came out earlier this year. The new stripped-down take of all 13 tracks on the project is simply titled Ballerini.
So, Ballerini was never the plan. I put out Kelsea March 20th. It was the week, really, the world kind of shut down, and we put it out and then let it be, and didn't really want to take up any space from everything else going on in the world. This release week is gonna look a lot different than we had planned for and hoped for and dreamed up. I kind of went through this phase of like, their circumstances are the circumstances, I can't change them, I'll just make another album.
Not everything pretty sparkles and shines, and even the homecoming queen cries.
Someone really close to me challenged me to fall back in love with this project that I had worked on for a year and a half, and I love these songs, and I worked hard on how they sound and every bit of it, and Ballerini was really the process of me falling back in love with the album.
I don't wanna go to the club. I don't wanna watch everybody around me trying to hook up.
And so the best way I can describe it is like Kelsea was made to tour, and it sounds, you know, bold and glittery, and Ballerini is the songwriter side of that. It's made for your living room, and it's made to really listen differently.
'Cause I don't wanna go to the club.
Now at this week's CMT Music Awards, Kelsea finds herself nominated in 3 categories, including the night's top honor, Video of the Year.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm a sucker for music videos. I grew up watching music videos, and especially with Homecoming Queen, like, it was such a vulnerable video to shoot, and I really pushed myself emotionally on it, and so the fact that it's that video that's nominated, and I share a nomination with Halsey, because we got to do CMT Crossroads last year, and it was just one of the funnest experiences I've gotten to do, to be able to share a stage with a really like actual friend of mine who I respect as an artist as well, and then get nominated for it. It's pretty great.
Hot 20 is back with Gabby Barrett, who's had a whopper of a year musically, but also personally, too. You've got some beautiful things going on. Of course, you are expecting. Congratulations.
Thank
Look at that cute little bum.
I know, it's starting to come out now.
It's still tiny,
Before,
though. I
it just
love
kind of looked like I overate and wasn't pregnant, but now I think we're getting there.
And it's a baby girl, right?
It is a girl.
Are you excited to have a
January.
girl?
Oh, absolutely. I'm nesting like crazy already, so.
And due in January?
Yes.
So how you been feeling overall?
I'm good. I'm in that kind of middle stage that's it has been very kind to me. The first trimester was okay, and then now it's been nice, so we'll see what the third one brings.
What about crazy cravings or anything like that?
You know what? I was into like Milky Ways for a while there, and now I'm into cherry Pop-Tarts a lot. I don't eat good at all, so it's not like I'm into green beans. Like, it's cherry Pop-Tarts, and it's bad, I know.
Oh, but they're so good.
They're good.
So good. Your
They're
baby likes cherry Pop-Tarts. Now, you also just celebrated your first year of marriage with your husband, Kane.
Yes.
First year of marriage on lockdown. That's kind of like trial by fire. How's it been going?
It's been really good. Believe it or not, he's like my best friend in the whole entire world, and he's made this quarantine actually easier for me. I've even gotten to know bits and pieces of him that I didn't even know from 2 years of knowing him prior. And so it's been really good. He's been just my help and guide through everything. So it's been good.
And we're back with Ashley McBryde, getting ready to host the CMT Music Awards on October 21st, and also nominated, Performance, Female Video, Video of the Year, One Night Standards, of course. Love the song, huge hit. So why do you think that song sort of resonated with people?
I think honesty is attractive and to almost everybody. Even if you're like, you shouldn't have said that, you shouldn't have said that in a song, you still kind of find some value in it. So I think for the most part, that's why it resonates, because people are like, yeah, right? She's just being honest.
Can't you just use me like I'm using you?
It happens.
The best country songs are from real situations, right?
Yeah,
Real
they are.
life. Tell me about the story of writing that song, because I love the backstory on how it all came together.
Yeah, we had started writing it as a different entire song. It was going to be called Airport Hotel, but somehow all those words we had together, we couldn't get to Airport Hotel at the end of the chorus the way we wanted it to. So Nicolette and I took what we had of the song to Shane McAnally and said, what's wrong with this song? He said nothing was wrong with it. And we sat there and talked for a little while, and the phrase One Night Standards came out because I said hotel rooms have 2 beds but only 1 nightstand because they're one night standers.
Oh, right.
And Shane said standards.
It's so brilliant. It's like, why has no one thought of this before? It's so perfect.
Yeah, I had to Google it to make sure no one had thought of it before.
By the way, I should mention you were the Breakthrough Video of the Year winner last year at the CMT Music Awards.
And the winner is Ashley McBryde.
So,
Yeah.
if you win this year, do you feel like your acceptance speech, you're a little more prepared for sort of the moment?
I mean, I can at least guarantee you I'm not going to walk down a flight of stairs, steal Luke Combs' drink, and trip on the way to the platform.
It was maybe the best part of last year's show.
I was panicking. And I looked and I saw Little Big Town and they drink wine. And so I was like, I don't need that. And then the next thing down was Midland. Their drinks are probably empty.
Yeah, true.
And then I saw Kane and I thought, I bet he doesn't drink at award shows. And then I saw Luke Combs and the red Solo Cup and I thought, at the very least, there is an amber-colored liquid in there.
Whatever's in there, I need it right now.
And he's such a nice guy. He would share it. And he did. Can you imagine doing that now? I can.
Yeah.
That's gross.
The pre-COVID days.
Yeah, I cannot imagine doing that these days.
What was that time like before all this?
I don't remember.
Good
and
to
I don't
see
want
you.
to know.
Right. We are back this weekend on Hot 20 Countdown, getting set for the CMT Music Awards with Jimmie Allen and Noah Cyrus. This dynamic duo will perform on the show. This Is Us. So tell us, how did it come together?
I got sent the song. Noah wrote it with Tyler Hubbard, D Mile, and how you say her name?
Ilse Juver.
Ilse. And they sent it over. I was in LA at the time, and I recorded it. I didn't nail the first vocal. My voice was a little gone. Then I went back to Nashville, and I feel like I did all right. And then I was like,
Did all right.
can I use it as a single?
And then we met at Stagecoach.
And we met at Stagecoach.
Yeah, and we were like, this is a vibe. We were like, we're doing this song together, and it was nice to finally meet.
Yeah.
It's so weird that you can just do features and not even know one another.
Yeah, your vocals are literally seconds away from each other, and you're singing together and never met.
Never met. So it was nice that by the time we filmed our music video, that we had met each other, and
Exactly.
now-
Even though the water was cold.
Free.
You had to get in it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you complain.
I cheated. I kind of wrapped my
had
feet in
socks.
plastic bags,
You had
and I put them in my boots.
Plastic bags, boots, rain boots. I didn't even know that was an option until we were halfway through the video, and I was just freezing.
Will there be rain
death.
boots in the actual performance we see on the show Wednesday night, or?
Man, I didn't bring mine. What about you?
Yeah, no, I left my extra tough boots at the house. Those are for fishing. Those are for fishing.